Greetings, Bill here. It's Tuesday, the 21st of December in the year 2021. I am home from work. I need a shave. I usually don't make a video of my shaves during the week, especially when I'm working overtime. But today I am. For the simple reason I had been thinking about how on the last video, a couple of videos where I had honed this up with a compound bevel and the shave with it, and I was just really so pleased with how the shave worked out. And I thought I thought about doing some things, and it's where I'm going to make kind of an announcement today of what my plans are. I'm going to go ahead and do the shave with this. The soap today is the Work Off soap. So Work Off is a term from when I was in the printing ink business. It was your mistakes, your off-standard stuff, and it you worked it off into good product and tried to hide it so it was like peeing in the ocean. Nobody noticed it. Okay, so I have no idea what's in there. This is just a great brush, board brush for whipping that up. This is that goofy gold dollar W59 that I was very, very surprised at, with double curvatures on the stones and all, and how the result of that went. And what I decided to do was to see, because there may be people who don't really want to make the investment without some sort of confirmation ahead of time. Like I did, I kind of slowly went into this thing to Convex hones, and now I'm pretty much totally sold out on it. You know, all of my stones are convex with the exception of a small jasper I have, and that's just so hard. I'm not gonna, and it's thin, so I'm, it's just would be way too much work. But what I decided to do, I went ahead and I ordered some combination stones from Sharpening Supplies. It is their own brand, and it is a water stone, so you do have to soak that. And I'm gonna make some videos showing how to start off where I take the Jared plate and I'll go ahead and I'll convex those stones, and I'll show the sanding and all that I do with that. And I'll try and take clips of it and put it together so that interested people can see how much work is involved in that. Okay. I do not have any real sense of how those stones ultimately would work out. They're combination grits, and I'm going to put two of them on the long dimension, on the long axis of the elliptical plate for both sides. And then the one in the middle, I figured the grits on that would be suitable for doing a back bevel, and I'm gonna cut that on the short dimension. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sharpen up some razors. I got some gold dollars around here. I got some untouched gold dollars, and I'll probably take those and make those. And this is mostly for my friends at the Shaving Cadre. This is like my online home, and I'm going to make those gold dollars available on a pass around for anybody who might be interested in shaving with those and trying the edge. Okay, now it's going to be an edge that, I have not, I know what I get with my stuff, but it's going to be like, what if you were a person who had that interest and you didn't want to go to the investment and the work that I went to work on Arkansas stones and cauticles. What if you wanted to just see? So these things are supposed to last pretty long, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put them together and I'll put some edges on them and I'll shave with them. If they work good, I'm gonna make them available on a pass around, okay? And if you're here, if you're catching me on YouTube, okay, to be included in that, since I'm going to be using the shaving cadre for the communications on this, you're gonna have to sign up over there, and you're gonna have to become a member over there. And one of the terms that I'm probably gonna have is that if you are on a pass around with one of the tools on a try, you'll either have to do a video or certainly a write-up of your experience with that tool, okay? And when I do those, I'll test them, I'll shave with them, I will sanitize those in barbicide, okay? And they will be stropped and shaved ready, they will be oiled, they will be delivered to you. Take them out and shave with them, okay? And then you can keep them for whatever. And I got a little bit of work to do on the logistics of that. And I do need to check with the folks at the Shaving Cadre to make sure how I do this, that I do not violate their terms of use, which also ties in. If you do sign up over there, do pay attention to their terms of use. If you are going to choose to post a video, they have terms of use on that. Please follow the rules and do what you're supposed to do. And somewhere along the line, I may take that set of stones, and I'll probably also do some balsa strops, and I may take those and make those available for some sort of a pass around to folks who may be interested to see. Because it's one thing, okay, if I hone something on mine, but if you're interested in seeing what that edge can do for you, if you like it, if you like the edge that I get, you got to see, can you do that for yourself? So, it's an investment for me that I'm making, but it's for the fun of it. And I may make those afterwards available on some sort of a pass around. The trick on that is, I'm not going to take a couple $100 in stones and just send them to anybody. So you'll need to be somebody that I can get some sort of a reference, or I'll have to check on, how long you've been on the forum, how many posts you made, or something like that. So that would avoid somebody who just wants to get my $200 worth of rocks for free. So if you were thinking that, sorry about that. I'm going to try and keep that from happening. But if you are generally interested in free, okay, at the end of it all, okay, what I'm thinking that I'm going to do in the end of it, I'm thinking that what I may do is for somebody that makes a shave video with stuff that they honed or with stuff that I honed or something, and makes the most entertaining video, okay, and post that up at the Shaving Cadre. And again, you're going to have to abide by the rules, and I got to make sure that I'm not violating terms of use in doing that, okay? But what I may do is I may just go ahead and, because I already have my stuff, okay? I don't think this stuff is going to be any better than what I have. I'm trying to see, can it be equal to what I have at a slightly reduced cost, is what I'm after. Okay, so there might be one lucky person who is the one who's going to get this whole kit. Now, the problem with that is you're going to get Convex stones, and ultimately they will ultimately wear, and you will have to spend the money, and you'll have to go to the Superior Shave, and you'll have to buy one of his lapping plates to maintain them, if that's what you want to do. Any pass around for me right now, I think I'm only going to stick with the continental U.S., okay, because I'm not sure about shipping outside of the United States and on any of that kind of stuff. for the lapping plates, about $100 for continental US. Okay, it's a little more in Canada, and it's probably double that. If he, because it's really an expensive thing to ship for anybody who may be in Europe and interested in one of those. But I think this will be a fun thing to go through. Let's just do another shave with this and see if it's still as good. I'm still feeling like I'm getting the same delight out of it. I guess where I got that idea is somebody, since I joked around with in my post on the shave with a competition between this and the Essence razor, somebody asked, well, what, how much better was it? And that's, I guess, where I got the idea to go ahead and do a pass around, maybe a giveaway. Also, there may be involved in the closing on that I have a piece of rue coming inbound. I should have it within a week, and I'm going to try and get that mounted up on a curve type thing, and for when it gets around and we do get to where it's like if I'm giving these stones away, okay, somebody there may be a roost strop involved in that. It won't be a hanging strop, but it'll be a mounted strop. What I'm going to have to do is make sure that I like it. I'm not going to put something together and send it out if I don't like it. It'll be like a duplicate of the one that I'm making for myself. A little bit of water for pass number 2. So that cheap, junky, razor-shaped object, gold dollar, still does shave pretty good, in spite of all of its shortcomings. I don't believe it shaves quite as well or holds an edge quite as well as the TR Zassard, which I got some more life testing to do. And I forget what the number on the gold dollars I have is, but it's just like their standard gold dollars. I'll do some work with some of those too. I think there's 3 or 4 of them around here, so. So for anybody who is interested, hopefully I'll have good success with that new set of hones and be able to use those and prepare them all on that. Always get such good lathers off of that work-off soap because it's like, it's all the soap, and I just am building the lather right in there and using plenty of soap. I remember guys joking around, you cannot use too much soap, so. Hope everybody's being safe and cautious around the holiday season. We had to start wearing masks tomorrow at work again if you're outside of your work area. The hospital my wife works at, there's been quite a surge in COVID illnesses. And since she works in the testing of that, she's very, very busy. They're just buried with tests. And they have the highest number of hospital staff out with the disease. Certainly troublesome. Be careful. We decided not to go to a party, a Christmas party last week because we were concerned. After 2 years of this stuff, I was like, I just don't really want to get this. So another shave. Do a little bit of another pass on that, and I'm gonna finish up with Sterling bergamot lavender. Witch hazel. Because the people at fairs won't help my buddies pick them up with sponsors. They are always talking about fairs witch hazel. You think these guys would throw my friends a bone or something? I mean, it's like, come on, come up with a few bucks or something, or at least some shave t-shirts, for crying out loud. All right, so that's the shave. Close as I'm gonna, pretty good. If I did a little bit more buffing and stuff under here, I'd get a little bit closer. But it's an evening shave. It'll last me a couple of days at work, so it's not like I'm going anywhere. Need to have that BBS. This is the little sample bottle in my Sterling order the other day. I got a big old bottle of the Sterling. Sterling, theirs has, their witch hazel also has aloe in it. I don't think there's any alcohol in it. But they have a certain number of limited scents of them on their stuff. So that's 20 minutes. That's the shave. That's the information. Find me, Bill M, at theshavingcodready.com. Look up my friends. I don't know how to put the little or here with the names for Dave, and Rich. But go to the shavingcodready.com, and in the member videos section, there's a whole bunch of you can find everybody in there. Great fun. It is, in my opinion, the top shave and gentlemanly interest related forum going, period. So see you there. Have fun. Be safe, everybody. Take care. Bye.